morning is first.
Good morning. How was your Easter?
Always fine. How about yours?
It was nice. It was a good Easter.
How many children do you have?
Say that again? Oh,
That's okay. I just was going to ask something, but I'll just wait. Okay, I'm admitting everyone.
Judge, I brought your name. I came in since I was in training. I think it'd be easier if I just go.
You want to get on Zoom?
I've got all the fellow and then I'll join this. Easy. I just came in and I'll.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, that is it. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to County Court 9. Today, Monday, April the 18th. We're going to call the docket. But before we do that, I want to remind everyone that after you finish conferring, will you please use that hand chat just so you can let me know that you're done conferring. And I won't make you wait until the end of the docket to get your announcement. The other thing is we do have our plea dockets Monday through Thursday at 1:30 every day. I just need to be sure that when you come in or let us know you're coming to that 1:30 docket, that you have all your paperwork already submitted so that I have access to it before we start that plea. Furthermore, I will hear other matters at that docket at 1:30. Amendments to bond conditions, motions for travel, things like that. And all motions, of course. And that will be at the 1:30 docket. At this time, I do have some people in the courtroom, but I'm going to allow the Deputy Butler to make his announcements before we proceed. Deputy Butler.
Thank you, Judge. Good morning, everybody. County Court 9 is now in session. The Honorable Judge Gloria Saldana presiding. May I remind everybody, stay muted until you're called to make announcements. That goes for counselors and clients. Counselors, it's like there's a new format for the docket today. Just have your case number ready for the judge when she calls you. Also, if your displayed name is not your real name, please leave the meeting, change your name to your real name other than iPhone or whatever is shown on the screen. Counselors, add attorney after your name on your displayed name so the judge can distinguish you from the clients, and she will be able to call upon you when it is your turn. Thank you.
At this time, I'm going to proceed to call the docket. Mr. Momori, the approach.
Yes, Judge. Judge, good morning. I'm here on Tanya Johnson, case number 671-657, Your Honor.
All right. 671-657.
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't see it on today's.
It's on the trial docket.
Okay, do I have a separate trial docket? Okay, well, let me go ahead and make a notation of it. 671-657,
657, Your Honor.
and her name was Tanya Johnson.
Yes, Your Honor. And it's a trial setting for an assault bodily injury, and we're ready this morning, Judge. I don't know what the state's status is.
All right. On 675-657.
Oh, it's 671. John.
671.
671.
671-657 on the trial docket. Defense counsel is announcing ready. What is the state's announcement?
The state's announcement is not ready, Judge. I'd like to confer with defense.
All right, can you confirm, Mr. Malone?
That's fine, Judge. How do we confer here? I don't know.
Mr. Butler will set you up. We're going to use the office in the front. But
Thank you, Judge.
you'll need to get on Zoom to do that.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused, Judge?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Let me call the trial docket first. Well, let me see, not everybody is here, right? Okay, let's move on. At this time, I'm going to call, okay, thank you. Who is that?
Lloyd Harrelson.
All right, sir, would you please approach? Yes, sir.
Morning.
Good morning,
I
sir.
didn't realize it's I actually drove in from Dallas of all places. It's for Ariel King. Cause number.
Let me see, one second. Let me find you on here.
Computer,
Carlson.
iPad.
Yeah, we filed a letter of rep on March 21st. For whatever reason, he's saying it's not showing on the docket, but he found her name. Last name is King. First
What
name
is
is
the,
Ariel.
do you have a case number?
I do. It is CC6-79843.
First entry on the first page, Judge.
Thank you.
Says no attorney.
Okay, and you're Lloyd Harrelson?
I am LLOID. Last name is HARRELSON.
All right, and is Ms. Eric King here? Do you know, is she in the courtroom or? is she on Zoom?
I
Miss,
reached out to her. I don't think she knew it was Zoom either. She was supposed to be on her way, but I don't know. Today was just the initial appearance, just to get discovery and all that.
Ariel King, are you present on Zoom? If you will, if you are, will you please let me know?
I don't think she is, because I know she didn't, I don't recall her. She was trying to get a ride down here.
All right, so what is your announcement on this?
I just need to pick up the discovery. Today is the first appearance. I just need to get the
Do you
discovery
want to
for
confer
her.
with the state on that?
I can't, oh, will they release discovery? I have not conferred
will.
with anyone.
Okay, they will let you know.
Okay.
I think it'll be the easiest and fastest way for you to get your discovery.
Okay, I'll just
Okay.
reach out to them.
Yeah,
How
and-
do I?
We
I
will, okay, Ms. Tran.
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
Is waiting for a breakout room so he can confer with the state.
Judge,
Okay, what's the attorney's name again? I'm sorry.
Hey, baby.
Amir Mamori.
What are you doing?
Okay, thank you.
Class number 671-657.
Yes, ma'am. I'll put him in a break room.
Judge, I don't have access to this, and they don't have the iPad. Can I confer with the state on by email and we can get a reset date?
Yeah.
Would that be okay?
Yeah.
And who is a prosecutor on that, Judge?
Karina Sanchez,
This is ours.
as far as I know. She's the one that made the announcement.
And then can we get Ms. Tran to give us a
Okay,
court
I'm
date
not
by
going
email?
to Zoom, but when
May
I'm up there, I'm
26 will be the next.
May 26th.
Yes.
running
Judge,
back
will you
up
be
to-
excused?
Yes,
Thank you,
thank you.
Judge.
Can I do the same? Just confer with the state or whatever about discovery?
Yes,
just say,
you want to just get a reset and talk to them.
Please.
May 26th,
Okay, 9 or 1?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Okay, thank you. May I be excused?
Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
I
Thank
appreciate it.
And Judge, this is Shannon, the court reporter. I don't know if your microphone is turned down a little bit, but I need to have it a little bit louder. And for those that also approach.
We neglected to turn on the one where they approach.
Okay, well, yours seems a little bit low as well.
Oh, okay.
Turn it around the other way.
Is that better, Shannon?
Oh, yes, yes, thank you.
We had it facing the wrong way. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, appreciate it.
All right, so the next person I'm going to call is Richard Garcia.
Judge, I'm present for Belester Fierro Navarrete, cause number 679-627. I believe he's also present. I haven't had or haven't been given an offer on this case.
679-627.
Correct.
On the second page.
I'm sorry.
It's on the second page.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Judge. Kevin had created this docket.
Yeah, I really do like it, except that I'm trying to get used to it now.
Okay,
So
me
that's-
too.
Like,
Okay.
all right, so yes, Mr. Garcia, what is your announcement on this?
Well, I'm not ready because I haven't received an offer. If I can confer,
Right.
get an offer,
That's fine.
and then I can give you an.
Yeah,
And
it's not a trial setting. So let me, is that Balester Fierro Navarrete?
Correct,
present?
Judge. He's a Spanish speaker, and
Okay,
I'm pretty sure he's present because he's been texting me that
okay,
he can't get on, but
all right.
that's
So I
because
can
he was
mark
in the
him
waiting
first.
room.
And do you want to confer with the state on this?
Yes, please.
All right, you'll get a breakout room. Ms. Tran, can you put Mr. Garcia in a breakout room, please? All right, the next
Yes,
person I'm
ma'am.
going to call,
Thank you.
thank you. Linda Corley.
Hello, Your Honor. I am here on San U, and he is present. We're on page 1 towards the
Okay.
bottom, 679-614. And I do
All right.
need to confer.
All right, I'll mark you conferring. You'll get a breakout room in a few seconds, okay?
Okay.
Yes,
May my client be excused?
yes.
While I confer.
Olson. Yes,
Uh-huh.
Olson, can you unmute yourself, please, so I can see you?
San U, can you
Oh,
unmute?
yes.
He also is not great with English, Judge.
Well, that's fine. I just wanted
Okay.
to see it. So, okay,
Yes.
well, Mr. Son, you may log off and just stay in touch with your lawyer. Thank you.
And we'll text him to let him know to log off too. That might be better.
All right, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you'll be getting that breakout room in a second, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Rose Zabel Sosa.
Morning, Judge. I'm here on Sean Nethercott. Case numbers 658-422 and 658-423. I have previously been conferring with Mr. King. I would like to continue conferring with him. I think we're close, Judge.
All right. I'll mark you conferring.
Thank you.
And if I'm still having trouble finding you on this new docket.
I'm on the very end, Judge. The last
Okay.
one on the docket.
Last one on the docket. Thank you. All right, so marking you conferring, right? Yeah.
Yes, please, Your Honor.
What page is that on, Ms. Tran? Do you see it?
It's the last page.
Okay, I see it now. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is set for a trial?
It is, Judge. It's set for jury trial, but Mr. King and I have been conferring by email. He's made me an offer, and I just would like to continue talking to him about it, please.
Okay, that's fine. And Mr. Nethercott is here, right? Okay, all right. Next person, Stephanie Stevens.
Good morning, Your Honor. If I may, could I introduce Maria Diaz to the court? She's a student attorney and have her announce.
Okay. All right.
Hello, good morning, Your Honor. My name is Maria Diaz, and I'm a student attorney here at the St. Mary's Criminal Clinic. I am present here with attorney Stephanie Stevens and Ann Burnham, and another student attorney on this case, Miss Madison Schultz. We represent Mr. Togo on case number 664-885, and it is on page 3 of the docket, second name from the bottom. And
All
Mr.
right, and is Mr. Tugel here?
Yes, Your Honor,
Is he present? Thank you. All right, what did you want to do on this?
we'd like to confer with Ms. Sanchez or Mr. King, the prosecutors, please.
All right, I'll mark you conferring and you'll get a breakout room and you can confer with the state, okay?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. Ron Ross?
Good morning, Judge. Page
Morning.
three, I have two people. I have Iris Nieto, DWI, set for jury trial. My problem is the state still has not given me the co-bans that I can access. The ones I have that they provided me are inaccessible, and they were supposed to have done so, and I haven't got anything yet.
Okay,
So we're not ready for the trial until I get those. That could resolve everything. I don't know.
okay. So state, what is your announcement?
Karina Sanchez is the one I've been dealing with. Excuse me.
Okay. Ms. Sanchez?
Judge, the state, I mean, I need this cause number again. It's really hard for me to keep track with our docket.
Case number is 65-71-73.
It's on page
Wait,
3,
page 3.
in the middle of the page.
I don't know if you notice, Judge, these are numeric alphabetical order by attorneys' names.
Right. See, that's what I normally do, but right now we're in a period of transition, so.
Right.
Mr. Ross, would you like to confer and see if you can get an update on that?
I
I'm
would,
assuming-
Judge.
I'm
will.
assuming the state, Ms. Sanchez, are you going to make an announcement on that?
Judge, the state's ready for trial. I've subpoenaed the witnesses. If their co-ban hasn't been uploaded at this point, I don't know if it's there, but let me confer with defense and see what we can do.
All right, let's do that.
Judge, I
Okay.
also have a second defendant, Sarah Morante. She's on page 3 and she's got 4 cases. One of them's an assault. I can
Okay.
confer with Karina also. She can handle that one also.
Okay. All right, so is Ms. Morante here? Yes, I see
Thank
her. Okay.
Both of my
right.
clients.
All right, so you'll be able to confer with Ms. Sanchez about those two, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Maria Diaz, I think I already called on you. Did you get a chance to confer?
No, Your Honor, we haven't been added to the
Let me go ahead and start helping with that. Okay.
Yes. I believe the other student attorney is still missing to go in there as well. Her name is Madison Schultz on here. Please, Your Honor, and
Going to-
attorney Ann Burnham as well.
All right, so I'm going to send you to room number 5, and I will send Miss Madison there also, and Miss Burnham.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, you should be getting those prompts any second. All right.
Judge, this is Richard Garcia. I've conferred and Mr. King's going to send me a offer by email today.
Okay, let me just find you again here.
Page 2,
And
the
I'm
Lester.
going to reset you to, how about May 18?
Perfect.
Okay, great.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Garcia. And you and your clients are welcome to log off and have a great day. Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
Matthew Finch. You're still muted there.
Page 2 of your docket, Your Honor. I'm sorry, 644456. I'm in the hallway of the courthouse this morning. How are y'all doing?
Oh, pretty good. How are you doing?
Doing fine, Judge. It's a jury setting. If I could confer with Mr. King, that'd be great. I did see my client, Ms. Hernandez, on the screen today.
I'll mark her present. Okay. I'll mark you conferring. Let me send you to a breakout room. Okay, so what does your video say? Where are you, Mr. Finch? Okay, I guess it got sent, right? I'm going to send you breakout room number 6, Mr. Finch.
Judge, it's Rosabelle Sosa. I was never moved to a breakout room either.
All right, let me do that right now.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to send you to room 7, Ms. Sosa.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Okay, anybody else that should have gone to a breakout room? Okay. All right, next, we're going.
Your Honor,
to-
I'd like to be put into a breakout room to confer, I believe.
Oh, Mr. Good, is that who's talking? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And who are you here on?
Daniel Banda.
Okay, let me find you. I guess it must be under Petrashek, right? Let's see.
Yes, Your Honor. Page 3.
And that was Mr. Banda, and you wanted to confer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let me put you in a breakout room right now. Forest. That would be room 8. Okay. Mr. Valachek, Michael Valachek.
Yes, Your Honor. I have Michael Martinez on the last page.
Okay.
It is case number 634391. And he is present.
All right, I marked him present. Do you want to make an announcement on the trial, or you want to
Judge,
confer?
we're ready for trial, but I'd like to confer. But in the meantime, I need to quickly announce on Zoom in County Court 4 and come right back, if that's all right.
That'll be fine.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Let me see who's next. Linda Corley, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, Your Honor, and they'll be sending me a plea offer. Judge, I'll be talking with my client. We'll probably be doing a plea on the next court date, Judge, but and I'll put this all in an email as well, but we're going to need a translator for a Burmese dialect. I'm going to be getting more information on that from the family, and I'll notify the coordinator. So.
Okay, great. All right, so let's reset that to May 18. That'll give you time to get everything else.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Corley. Is that the only thing you have, right?
That was all I had for today. Yes, ma'am.
You have a great day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, let me see. Bertram Wood. Oh, Bo Wood, can you hear me?
Yes, Judge. I have a man named Nicholas Valero, and I'm looking at the violation report. It says the above referenced defendant is deceased. So very possibly I am in error. Let me, I guess, look him up. It's Nicholas Valero. It's 660895.
Okay. Well, yeah, he's not listed. He's not part of the
Okay.
participants.
Okay. Well, I had the date and didn't bother to read the violation report till just now.
Oh, that's terrible. So, do you want to? Yeah,
I'm in the building. I'll
this.
go in the back and talk with Deborah and reset it and figure out what we need to do.
So I'm going to reset this to May 18 just to be as a backup.
Thank you, Judge. That'll teach me to read my
mistakes
printouts.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Wood.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. All right. Ms. Heather Ramirez, I'm going to ask you to go to a breakout room to confer with Ms. Tran. I think you have an announcement for the attorney that you work with, right?
Perfect. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, then. All right. Let me see who else is. Cole Nettles.
Hi, how are you doing this morning, Judge?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I've got, let me see, I think 4 clients set this morning.
Okay.
One question I did have, a few of these were originally going to be jury trial settings, but then I guess just with Aleda retiring, are we just having a pretrial today and we'll set them for a jury trial?
You would like to set them for a jury trial?
Well, I
I'm
guess I
sorry.
was just wondering, there were a few of them that were set for jury trials today originally, but then the docket that went out did not appear to have any kind of jury trial settings.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So for some reason, you're not listed on this docket. Can you give me the cause number of one of them?
Yes, Your Honor. The first one's going to be William De Leon. It's cause number 625191. And I think most of these cases are probably going to say that they're under George Manning. He's the new attorney that we have assigned at County Court 9.
Okay. What was that?
George Manning.
Okay, here we go. Okay, there was a supposedly, was that for motion to suppress today? Well, we don't have a motion on file. Can you hear me? Did I
Yes.
get muted? So on Mr. William De Leon, it shows that there's a motion to suppress set for today, but there is no motion filed yet. Is that your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor. And so I think Mr. De Leon, we were bringing him today for a compliance hearing, and then we were going to have a motion to suppress on a different date. But then as far as the compliance hearing, Mr. De Leon was actually arrested on Friday on the warrant that the court had issued. And he has also gotten his ignition interlock calibrated, and we submitted proof of that to the court last week.
So somehow that didn't get withdrawn. Okay, so basically, we just need to withdraw. What do we need to do now to get Mr. De Leon in good stead?
So I believe he has done everything that the compliance hearing was geared towards addressing. The warrant has been executed, and he has updated pretrial services with his ignition interlock calibration. So I think we just need to set him for a contested hearing on this motion to suppress.
All right. And we didn't bring him over today. I don't see him.
He is on here on Zoom, Your Honor. He's not in custody. He posted bond on Friday.
Oh, okay. All right. So did you want to confer with the state about this? What do you want to do on this?
I just want to set this for a contested motion to suppress whenever the court has an available setting.
All right, we'll give you a setting within 2 weeks. Let me give you something right now. Ms. Tran, can you give us a date for a Thursday in 2 weeks? What would that be?
In 2 weeks, it would be the 28th, well, not this Thursday, but next Thursday is April
Right.
28th.
April 28th. Will that work for you, Mr. Nettles?
Yes, that should be fine, Your Honor. And that'll be at 1:30. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
All right, and you had some other ones too?
Yes, Your Honor. And then the next one I have is Nisa Escobar. It's cause number 659314. Miss
Okay.
Escobar is on Zoom right now. I just need to confer with the state on this case. It sounds like we're going to be able to resolve it, though.
Okay. So did you want to confer on that today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And then you have Megan Reynolds.
Yes, and on that one, we would like to just keep that case set for a jury trial.
All right. So then you're announcing ready on that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Sanchez, what is the state's announcement on that? Karina Sanchez, can you hear me? All right, let me come back to that in a few minutes, Mr. Nettles. And is that all you have for today? It looks like you have Estrada also.
Yes, Your Honor. And
Estrada?
Estrada is going to be the same announcement as Reynolds. They're both on Zoom.
All right. All right. You know what? I'm just going to put you in a breakout room so you can talk to the state about that, okay? Apparently they cannot hear me right now.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine, Your Honor. I'll confer with the state.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so what I'm going to do in the future, so we don't have this come up again, I'm going to call the trial docket before I call the regular docket. So from now on at 10 o'clock, I will be calling the trial docket so that you all have some kind of notice that you'll need to be here at 10. I know that that's not always possible or easy, but it'll just hopefully make this much more efficient. Okay. George, where are you? Cole Nettles. I'm just not seeing. Here we go. That'll be breakout room number 10, Mr. Nettles. All right. Ron Ross, you had a chance to confer?
Judge, I did, and I came back in the courtroom. I wanted, one of my clients, there's a note here. She's an at-large warrant, needs to be magistrated.
Okay.
She's on Zoom right now. Her name is Sarah Morante. Her case is 6805-76 and 7.
Right. So I think probably the way we're going to handle this right now is she's never been magistrated, so it needs to go to the magistrate right now. Apparently, at this point in time, I cannot handle that because of the Senate Bill 6. So I have to get some special training to do that, apparently. We have to get ourselves set up. It's not ready.
Lori, you've been around long enough, you know how to do it. Maybe you can't do it, but you know how to do it. So.
Oh, yeah, no. The law requires us to actually get certain documents before we can do it.
I understand.
We haven't gotten to that point. We're still getting trained on that somehow. It's something new. So, the process right now is that you need to take Ms. Morante to the magistrate, and you can walk her through.
Okay, well, okay, magistrate. I mean, just a regular magistrate. Huh? We don't have one for county court. Just a regular magistrate. Down
I believe we do have one available. I don't know who that is right now. Is that what it is?
Yeah, they can either go to the main jail, the presiding judge here.
Okay, so Deputy Butler says that he understands you have to take Miss Morante to the main jail, the presiding court there.
Or the presiding here at the courthouse.
Or presiding here at the courthouse. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Okay.
presiding here at the courthouse or the main jail. Main jail would be faster. That way
Well-
he doesn't have to go to 1.5 and then get transported.
Right. Well, can you hear what Deputy Butler is saying, Mr. Ross?
Go to the main jail, presiding court at the main jail.
He says that's faster, otherwise she has to be transported. And so that'll work faster for her.
Okay. She's on Zoom right now, so we'll take care of that. We'll do that. Okay.
Okay, sorry
And-
about that, but
No,
this is,
that's
this is
okay.
something that's, out of our control.
I
This was
understand.
something that the legislature just changed.
got
And
you.
we have to actually have special training before we can be doing magistrating new cases.
So my two cases, both of them, I've conferred with Ms. Sanchez.
Okay.
She's going to get back with me on an offer and on some discovery with probably this week.
All right.
So we're gonna work on that and see what we got. And so
Okay.
I guess I need a reset date, and then I'll take care of the magistration thing. But
All right. May 18.
May 18.
Yes.
Okay. And so is Alita already gone? Is she already taken off?
Yes. She made a decision to retire, and she had all this leave time that she would lose. So
got you.
she's taken her leave. But,
Taking a leave. Gotcha. I got you. All right. I thank you
Okay.
very much, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ross.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
have a good day.
Nice to talk to you again.
It's good to see you. Thank you.
See you by ear, not by face, but by ear. Bye.
You're right. Okay. Take care.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Tim Roundtree.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Okay, and
Judge, I have a trial case. I'd like to confer with the state.
all right, let me
If I
go
may.
ahead and give you a breakout room, and Mr. Bettis is your client, right?
He is in the courtroom, Judge,
All right, great, thank you. Okay,
and I'm in the back. Judge, I think I need to speak with Mr. King. I think he's the person handling the
Okay.
case.
I'm going to put you in a breakout room, Mr. Roundtree, and that will be, I'll tell you in a second. Ms. Tran, can you put Mr. Roundtree in a breakout room?
Yes, ma'am, I will.
All right, thank you. And what room will that be?
It'll be room 1.
Thank you. Will he be in line to confer with the, have they already gotten through all the others? Yeah, no. I think we need to put him in a later room, like room 11, please.
Room 11? Okay, I'll
Yeah,
move it.
please. Thank
Yes,
you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let me see who else is next. Matthew Finch, you had a chance to confer? Matthew Finch? You're unmuted.
Yes, Judge, I've conferred with Mr. King. I'm chatting with my client right now. We're going to need to keep it on the trial docket, Judge. There's been a tentative conditional dismissal offer on the table, but I need to keep it on the trial docket.
Okay, all right. So let me find, what's case number on that again?
Judge, it was page 2, 644-456, Michelle Hernandez.
Okay. All right, I see it now. We will reset that for May 26th.
May 26th. Thank you, Judge. My client and I be excused.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Y'all have a good morning. Thank you.
Thank you, you too. James Hunt,
Yes, Judge. I'm here on Pedro Romero, house number 671022. And this morning we had a conditional dismissal offer extended to us. We just like a chance to reset, come up with some money.
that'll be May 18, no. Yeah, May 18, Mr. Hunt.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you very much. All right. Roberto Vargas.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here on Jonathan Espinosa.
Okay. Is he present?
No, Your Honor, this guy, he didn't show up last time and he increased the bond to 12,000. So he came and see me and he promised me that he would show up. So I did his bond again. But I've been trying to call him and email him. He's not responded to me. He decided to put a warrant if you consider increased bond rather than a bond forfeiture.
All right. So that's, I mean, and so that's what you want, a bond forfeiture?
Increase.
Okay. Decrease.
I'm sorry?
So my audio is such that it projects to the courtroom. And I really need to get this fixed so that I can, Deputy Butler, there's some way that I can make the volume louder so I can actually hear from my laptop.
Laptop, that'll create a bad echo.
Well, there's some way that I can, okay. Say that again?
Have the attorney talk to you now.
All right, let me see if that's any better. Mr. Vargas, will you please tell me again what you wanted?
Ask me if we increase the bond rather than a bond forfeiture.
Increase the bond, don't do bond
Yes.
forfeiture.
Unknown caller.
All right. And so I'm going to increase the bond and you think you'll be able to get a hold of him before the next setting or what?
We may have to wait till you pick them up again.
Okay, then I'm just going to leave it. Okay.
Sorry?
I'm going to increase the bond and we'll just wait till we have Mr. Espinosa back in court. All right.
Yes.
Anything else,
Thank
Mr. Vargas? That's it?
Yes, Your Honor, maybe excuse.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ms. Burnham, you all had a chance to confirm? That was Miss,
Hello, Judge. Yes, ma'am. That's on Stephen
Okay.
Togo, cause number 664-885. We did confer with Ms. Sanchez, and the state has agreed to tender a dismissal.
okay. All right, and I will, I'm going to reset this to May 18 as a backup. But most likely that dismissal will be done before that. Hopefully we'll get that today, okay?
Great. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. And so Mr. Togo is released. He may log off at this time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, let's see, who else do I need to call on? Miss Heather Ramirez, I can't read the rest of that. You had a chance to talk to Miss Tran?
Yes, Judge, we did talk to the state. They did give us an offer. I was wanting to know if we can reset it for 1 month so we can talk to our client to see if he's willing to accept the offer.
All right, so this is the dilemma. I only take announcements from the attorneys. And so that's why I asked you to confer or to talk to Ms. Tran to get a reset.
Okay.
So what reset did you get?
I'm sorry?
Did you
Judge,
give
I
you
did not give her a reset date.
You did not, okay.
No, ma'am,
All
sorry.
right, so I cannot be taking announcements from anyone other than the attorneys, unless the attorneys call in and talk to the coordinator ahead of time.
Okay, I can have Mr. Vividial go ahead and send a message or log in because they are in civil presiding currently right now.
Okay, well, I understand that people are busy, but I just have to follow the court rules, so.
Absolutely, Judge.
Okay, all right, so let's say that we'll come back May 18th on that, okay?
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, I appreciate your being understanding.
Absolutely, have a wonderful day.
You too. Forrest Good, you had a chance to confer?
I did not, Your Honor, but we'd
You
like
did
to set Daniel Banda for trial nonetheless.
Okay. That was on Banda. You want a trial date? That will be May 26th.
May 26th. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
Make my
you.
client and I be excused.
Yes, sir. You have a good day. Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Tim Roundtree, you had a chance to confer?
Your Honor, I did not confer and I will go back. However, I have one other case on the docket I should have addressed before I went to the breakout room, and it's on
Okay.
page, let's see here.
It's right under there. It's a Gonzalo Razo.
Yes, thank you,
Yeah.
Judge. And Mr.
Mr.
Razzo is logged in.
Okay, thank you. I
Judge, it's
I have a new docket that Mr. Courtois did for me, and I do like it very much. It's following the process I used to follow, but I used to do this all by hand. So I'm just now getting used to it because I wasn't aware of it until this morning. But I think that it will work out very well. So I can see that there's one other case. Now, it
Thank you.
says here that there's no file. Do
Correct,
you-
Judge.
Okay, so we're just going to reset that. Let me reset that a longer period of time, unless you want me to reset it with the others.
No, Judge, actually, a longer period of time would be good. It's a blood test, so it'll be a while before we get those results.
So let's reset it to June 2nd.
Perfect. Thank you, Judge.
Will that work? Okay.
It will be great.
And the other
Mr. Razzo
ones?
be excused. The
Yes.
next case actually resolved a few weeks ago. Santiago Espinosa has already done a plea.
Okay.
It just was still on the docket. We went in early.
All right, great. All right.
And then I have one on the trial docket, and I need to talk to Mr. King. I'll go back to my breakout room.
Oh, okay, you may have to get another one. Something. No, it looks like you don't have anyone ahead of you other than, yeah, you're next. Okay. All right, good.
Okay.
Go back and
Thank
you'll
you,
be
Judge.
in time for it. Thank you. All right, so Ms. Isabel Sosa, you had a chance to confer?
I did, Your Honor. I conferred with Karina. She gave me a new offer. She actually gave me two offers. I would like to ask the court for a short reset to see which offer my client would like to take, because one deals with GPS and one does not.
All right, so May 18.
All right, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You have a good day, and
Thank you. I'll tell my client, Your Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let me see, who am I missing? Okay, Michael Valachek, you had a chance to confer?
No, Judge, I just returned from some other courts, but I want to confer on Michael Martinez.
All right, we will go ahead and put you in the next breakout room. I think that'll be 12. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
You'll get
thanks,
that-
Judge.
We'll get that breakout room in a second, okay?
All right.
And I see that you did, this is a trial setting or not?
Yes,
No?
it is.
Okay, and I see you announced ready, so I think we didn't get an announcement from the state, so we didn't know what that status was.
Correct.
Okay, so you're going to talk to them so that we can just move on this case, okay?
Yes, yes, Judge, thanks.
Thank you, sir. Okay. See some other lawyers, but they're probably not ready to make an announcement unless. Scott Martinez?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, good morning.
Morning, Judge. I have a Mr. Ramos.
Okay, Juan Ramos, right? Okay, is he present, sir?
Yes, Judge.
I see. Is he an inmate? There he is, yeah. Okay, what would you like to do on this?
I could confer, Judge.
Okay. You'll get a breakout room and probably be room 13. Okay, and should be showing up on your screen any minute. All right, who else do I have? I'll do it because Mr. Colonel, you had a chance to confer?
I did, Your Honor. So for Anissa Escobar, cause number 659314, The
Yes.
state and I have reached a plea agreement on this case. We would like to set it for a plea next week in the afternoon, whenever the court is available.
All right. So I'm going to give you our standard 30-day reset to May 18. But we do have our plea dockets every day, 1:30, Monday through Thursday. Once you have your paperwork submitted to the court, if you'll let the court coordinator know that you're coming in, we'll be glad to do it anytime that you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. What about the others?
And then for Sabrina Estrada and Megan Reynolds, we want to set both of those for a jury trial.
All right. We will set that for May 26th.
Great. And then may myself and all my clients be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for your patience. You'll have a wonderful day. And
Thank you, Your Honor.
clients
You have a good morning as well.
Thank you. All right. All right. Let me ask now, all these people that Daniel Guerrero, I see that you are here, right?
Yes, ma'am, I'm right here. Yes, ma'am.
Mark isn't. You do not have an attorney. We are going to appoint, well, let me ask you, do you want time to hire an attorney, sir, or do you want us to appoint you an attorney?
So you weren't here last time, ma'am, when we did this, but a lady took my paperwork, but she's no longer here. I didn't know that. I just heard you guys talking, so that is emailed to her. I can email it somewhere else if I have to. I already filled all the paperwork to get an attorney from the court.
Okay. All right. So our docket just isn't updated. All right. So I'm going to reset this to May 18, Mr. Guerrero. Okay.
Okay. Who
Right
can I
now-
get with about sending that paperwork somewhere else? I guess I know a lady is no longer with us.
You need to, well, Ms. Tran is listening, and so
Okay.
she will make sure that you get a court-appointed attorney, and you will be getting contacted by that attorney in the
Awesome.
next, okay?
Yes, ma'am. May 18th. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let me see. David Gaona, I see that you are here. Can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you turn on your video, sir, please?
Yes, ma'am. Is that better?
Yeah, there we go. All right, sir. It says here you do not have an attorney. Do you want to have time to hire an attorney, or do you want to
No.
submit an application?
No.
Okay, you want to talk to someone about getting a court-appointed attorney?
No.
I'm sorry?
No.
Okay, I don't know what you're saying no to.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to get a court appointee. It's just it's for ticket for driver without a license. I just wanted to see what I can do about it. I didn't need an attorney or anything.
Well, okay. No, we're going to appoint you an attorney, sir, because there is actually a range of punishment attached to this.
Okay.
So it's not a matter of just paying a fine or, taking care of it like you would at municipal court. So I'm going to ask you to meet in a breakout room with Miss Tran, and she will give you the information that you need to, the form. She can fill it out, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to reset this for May the 18th, Mr. Gaona. Come hell or high water, you need to be here, okay?
All right.
With or without an attorney, all right?
All right. So y'all gonna put me in the break room to talk to somebody else?
Yes, you're going to talk to Ms. Tran. She's going to give you the form so you can fill out that application. Okay. And Let me tell you where it's going to be. 1 second. I'm going to send you to room 1, Mr. Galano, okay? So
What was that?
room number 1. Okay, so if for some reason something happens and you don't get the information you need, you're going to call 210-335-2009, okay? I don't know where I went. Okay.
Your Honor, if I may
Room 1.
approach.
Okay, I see. Yes, Mr. King, good morning.
Good morning. So for Mr. Roundtree's case 622-647 and 622-648, that's on the trial docket. The state is going to dismiss those 2 cases and we'll submit the dismissals on those cases. But first, we are going to do a joint motion to forfeit the firearm, and I just need time to prepare that motion and submit it to Mr. Roundtree as well as Mr. Perez. But the state's intention is to dismiss after we have that motion to forfeit the weapon.
All right, do you all need me to just reset this so that there'll be some time to do that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Everybody's so busy. Let me say May 18 on those.
May 18th.
Uh-huh.
May 18th would be perfect. We'll probably have it done within the day.
Okay. Yeah, it's just as a backup so that we don't miss something. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. King. All right, so let me see. Are there any other attorneys that I've not called on? Okay, let me start calling on the participants.
And Judge, if I may, this is Tim Roundtree. I apologize.
No problem.
I actually hit the wrong button and I left the meeting rather than the breakout room. But I think I heard what Mr. King said, which is they're going to dismiss the case after we do the forfeiture. Okay.
Right. So I'm just setting May 18 as a backup so that we don't have anything go awry.
No problem.
All right. And so, Mr. Razzo, I reset to June 2nd. And you're getting a plea done on Espinosa.
That one's already been done, Judge.
It's already been done. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay. So we're not going to worry about that. All right. That takes care of all your cases, right?
It does, Judge. And Mr. Razzo, I just want to let him know he can log off. He's still on.
Mr. Razzo, you're welcome to log off, sir. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too, Mr. Roundtree. Thank you. David Cuellar, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. I apologize for being a little late.
Oh, I understand. Thank you very much, though. Okay, so you're here on Michael Adami,
Yes, ma'am, that's correct.
and is Mr. Adami here?
I saw him logged on, Your Honor.
All right, I'll mark him present. Thank you. What do you want to do? It's a jury trial, right?
It is a jury.
Do we need to make an announcement on this? Or did you want to confer on this? Mr. Cuellar, I thought Mr. King was still here.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
So did you want to confer on this or do you want to make an announcement on the trial setting?
We can announce, Your Honor.
All right. And your announcement is?
We're ready, Your Honor.
All right. Let me get one of the ADAs back so I can see what the state's announcement is. I'm just not very fast with this computer stuff, unfortunately.
Neither am I, Your Honor.
Mr. Coyot is announcing on a jury trial setting, please, if somebody can come. Unmuted. Okay. So how do I talk to them in the, I joined the breakout room?
Talk to someone in the breakout room. You gotta join the breakout room.
I mean, it's just, here, I guess I'm going to do that. Mr. King, can you hear me? I cannot hear you. Okay, Mr. Coyot is making an announcement on a trial setting. So I need somebody there to make an announcement for the state. So can you all hear me? Karina, can you hear me? Oh, okay, great. I'm going back. Okay, thanks. Okay, Mr. Coyot announced ready on cause number 642812, State of Texas versus Michael Adami. What is the state's announcement?
Your Honor, could I please have a breakout room with the attorney to discuss?
All right, so Mr. Coyot, the state wants to confer on that.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that okay with you?
That's fine, of course.
Okay, all right, we'll put you in a breakout room then. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, so let me see. Miss Megan Ruiz, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, who is your lawyer, ma'am?
I didn't have a lawyer currently. I had a lawyer previously with, well, when the 2 years ago when the issue was happening, I guess.
So let me ask you to go in a breakout room and talk to Mr. Richardson.
Okay.
So I'm going to put you in a breakout room, okay? And Mr. Richardson will be there shortly. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Given a court-appointed judge.
What?
She's already been given a court-appointed lawyer.
She has?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it said no attorney. Okay. Ms. Reese, do you know who your lawyer is? Do you have a lawyer?
Well, yeah, I was just informed today, right now.
All right. Well, what is your lawyer's name?
Jeffrey Martinez.
Oh, okay. All right, then I'm just going to set this, reset this to May 18. And you need to talk with your lawyer about this, okay?
Okay, and he will confirm with you everything? Is that how this
Yes,
kind of
ma'am.
works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, did Jeffrey Martinez, I wrote that down, that he is now your lawyer. So
Okay.
he's probably in another court right now, but he will be here for the May 18th one, okay?
Okay, so just contact him
Yes.
before that. Okay.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day.
You
Thank
too
you.
as well.
Debbie. Appreciate that. Okay. Michael Walachek, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, Judge, we would, the state and I would both like to reset this for some more time. The state is getting an amount of restitution and we're going to consider an upfront restitution case rather than a trial.
Okay. How about May 18? Will that work for you?
Yes, that's fine. Thank you. May 18th?
Yes. And Mr. Michael Martinez, sir, you are welcome to log off at this time. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank you,
give you a
Mr.
call.
Walachek.
Right.
Have a good day. Thank
You
very
too,
much.
Judge. Thanks.
All right, so Patrick Lamas, are you available? I see your name, but I do not see you. Let me move on to Jesse Garza. Would you please unmute yourself, sir? Oh, here's Mr. Lamas, okay. Good morning,
Your Honor.
Mr. Lamas.
On this one, he has a pending felony that we're working to resolve. If we could just get a reset so
Okay.
that we can focus on the felony.
Okay, that's on Tabari Chambliss.
Yes, Your Honor. And the felony should take care of the misdemeanors.
And are you the attorney on the felony?
I am, Your Honor. We had court last week on it.
We're going to reset that to June 15 then, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. May me and my client be excused?
Yes, sir. You have a great day. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Chambliss can log off, sir, at this time. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Kamyar Hagi, can you please unmute yourself? Kamyar Hagi?
Yes,
morning, sir.
ma'am.
Do you have a lawyer,
morning.
sir? Good morning.
Yes, Robert de Bernes.
Oh, Robert Barons. Okay. All right. I just want to mark you present. We'll wait for Mr. Barons. He's in another court. If you need to get to work, I can excuse you at this time. I don't know what your situation is, but if you want to stay, that's perfectly fine also. I just want to give you a choice.
Okay, so no, I'll be okay. I'm here.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. I marked you present.
All right,
All
thank
right.
you.
All right. Sabra Zuniga.
Here, Your Honor. I have conferred, my client does have a felony pending. So we'd ask for a reset, Judge.
All right, let me, are you the attorney on the felony, Ms. Corby?
Yes.
Okay, let's reset that to June 15.
June 15, okay.
Okay.
And I also have another guy, Chad Summerlin. Got his case number.
What is his name?
Chad Summerlin, 549417.
549417. Okay.
And that is a conditional dismissal paid conditioned upon payment of restitution, and Corina Sanchez is going to look into whether or not that's been paid, because unfortunately I don't have a receipt, but it may have already been paid.
All right, so do you want to confer on that or?
I already have.
Okay. All right, so we're going to reset that then to May 18.
May 18 for Summerlin?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Not excused.
Have a good day, and you and your clients can log off at this time.
Now, Mr. Summerlin's not here, Judge, just so you know. Sabra Zuniga is, but he has been here in the past. I know he works out of town.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll just let this one pass, but I do like to have them show up at least so I can mark them present.
I understand, Judge. I just couldn't contact him, but I'll do my best to get him in around May 18, or it may resolve itself before then.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good day, Ms. Harper.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, Scott Martinez.
Yes, Judge. Spoke to the state about my client, Mr. Ramos.
Okay.
He has some felony cases that are pending, so it's not much we can do. So that's the status of these cases.
And are you the attorney on the felonies, Mr. Martinez?
I am not, Judge.
Okay. All right, so we'll just reset these till May 18 then, okay?
Yes, Judge. And may I speak to Mr. Ramos and be excused from there?
Yes, sir. We'll put you in a breakout room together, and you have your reset date, so you can just leave from there. All right.
Yes, Judge.
So Ms. Tran, can you put them together, or do you need some help from me?
Yes, ma'am. I'll put them in a breakout room.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. David Poyer, did you have a chance to confer?
I did, Your Honor, and the state submitted a dismissal. I believe it's probably waiting for your
Okay.
approval.
All right, so I'm just going to reset this to May 18 as a backup.
Yes, ma'am.
Obviously, once it's dismissed, it should come off our docket, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Could I be put in a breakout room with my client and then be dismissed from there?
Absolutely. Yes. Ms. Tran, will you put Mr. Goya in with Mr. Adamy in a breakout room? And then
Yes.
you all leave from there, Mr. Goya, okay? So you already have your reset date, even though,
Thank you, Judge.
you know, it's gonna go away. All right,
Thank you, Judge.
thank you. All right, Zoom user, would you please unmute yourself and identify yourself?
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I'm William Davidson. I have a Dan Garza on the docket today, and he's got a number of misdemeanor cases and a felony case. And I'm on the felony case, but because it's kind of a complicated felony case, I haven't been able to do anything with these misdemeanors yet.
Okay. All right, so we'll reset this then to June 15.
Okay.
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 All right. Thank you, Mr. Davidson. You have a good day.
Thank you too, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Morning, Judge.
You want to approach?
May I?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge. I'm here on Mr. Garza, who is on Zoom in our office. I've logged in a couple of times. I think my phone's just having issues, so I just wanted to approach on that.
Okay. Is that Jesse Garza?
That is Jesse Garza.
Okay.
He's the
And he
gentleman
was
there.
here. I saw him.
Yes, he is.
Okay. All right. And did you want to confer on this, or what do you want to do on
I
this?
would like to confer. Yes, Your Honor. I believe in the end it's a conferring about discovery, that we're still missing some discovery.
Okay.
And so I think in the end, we're going to have to ask for a reset either way.
Okay.
I don't know if it's possible to confer. Mr. Garza has been waiting all morning due to my fault.
No,
If it's possible for him to be excused while we confer.
absolutely. I will excuse Mr. Jesse Garza. Can you unmute yourself, please, sir?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
just- Sir, your attorney is in the courtroom. He's going to confer with the state, but I'm going to release you, sir. You may log off and you have a good day. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir. All right, so at this time, you're gonna have to get on Zoom in order to confer with the state. That's not a problem, right?
That's not a problem.
Okay.
I don't have my phone.
Okay.
I'll get
So
on my-
you'll be getting a breakout room in just a moment.
Yeah, I'll log on with my computer. I'm just gonna go find a place to sit down. I'll take
Yeah.
that. Thank you. Judge.
We'll wait for you. Thank you. Okay.
Good morning,
who's
Judge.
it? Good morning.
Ms. Cox. I've been at your back door because I was set for trial in the 226. And I had Yasmin Casas, CASAS,
Yes.
in your court. And I was just wondering, could I put me in line to talk to the prosecutor?
All right. So she's not on Zoom, right?
She may not be, you don't see her on?
No, I don't see a young lady in my court. Has Ms. Casas come in, Deputy Butler, that you're
who?
aware? Casas,
No.
CASAS? No, can you call her, Mr. Cox?
I've been in touch, yes, Judge. I'll give a call.
Just so we can see her and mark her present.
Yes,
And in the meantime, you'll get a breakout room so you can discuss this with the state, okay?
That's fine, Judge.
Okay. All right. Mr. Garza?
Yes, ma'am.
I just reset your matters to June the 15th, sir. Your lawyer came in, and you have some other issues besides this court. So we have reset that to June 15. So you're welcome to log off at this time, sir. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. You have an awesome morning.
Thank you. Take care. Sir. Okay.
Judge, Attorney David Garcia, Melissa Christian called me and said he had a vacation on file, vacation letter on file.
Did you file a motion for continuance?
I don't see it. His client is Jeremy Whitlock.
Okay, I'm looking at the wrong one. Let me see.
Page 2.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So is Mr. Whitlock here? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, he's in the courtroom. Thank you, Mr. Whitlock. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, actually, I had already looks like a. All right. I'm going to reset this, Mr. Whitlock, to May 26th. So just stay in touch with your lawyer. You're free to leave at this time. And just be sure and keep that in mind that you have a jury trial setting May 26th, okay? Thank you, sir. You have a good day. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Tran. Appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
All right, so David Christian was in another court. We're waiting for him. So Mr. Cruz, Henry Cruz, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Mr. Christian is in another court. I see that this is a jury trial setting.
Mhm.
I do need for him to come in and make an announcement, but I can excuse you, sir, if you prefer, or you're welcome
Okay.
to wait for him, whatever you want to do.
I would appreciate that, Judge. I have an appointment at 1 o'clock,
Okay.
a
All right,
doctor
so-
appointment.
Yes, sir. Those are hard to get these days.
Yes.
So, yeah. So I'm excusing you at 11:30. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay, sir?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Okay, so in the future, I'm going to highlight all my jury trials. I want to do those first thing in the morning before we do our docket.
Okay.
Let her know that.
Yeah.
Let her know that's how you want the docket set up.
Yeah, because it's too disruptive when I have to take announcements this way.
There's a lot of them this morning.
Yeah. And I didn't realize that until I was in the middle of all this.
Almost all of them. What's best for you?
Yeah, I just got to make life a little bit less complicated.
Okay. Good approach, Judge.
Todd, okay, we're going to get you in a breakout room, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Let's see.
Agent Todd.
So, Mr. Cox, how you doing?
I'm fine. How's the family?
Good, good. Living, still growing.
So
See you later.
Ms. Tran, will you put Mr. Todd in a breakout room, please? So
Yes,
he'll be-
ma'am, I did. Breakout room 5.
Thank you, Ms. Tran.
You're welcome.
Okay, Mr. Cox, you had a chance to confer, sir?
Yes, ma'am. The state is going to tender a dismissal, Judge.
Okay, then I'm going to reset this for May 18, just as a backup. So
Okay.
we just want to make sure we get everything done
Yeah,
that we
so he
want.
said he's gonna do it right away, so.
Yeah, and they're awesome, I'll have to say. They work very hard and they're very efficient, so.
So
I
May
just do it
15th.
as a little backup,
Yeah,
just to
and
make
make sure we don't let it fall through a crack. Okay, May
Right.
15th, Judge?
May 18.
May 18th. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Cox. You have a
Okay.
great, take care.
You too. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Priscilla Campa, could you please unmute yourself and turn on your video, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Turn on your video, please. Oh, there you go.
Hello.
Okay, so Mr. Smith is tied up in another court or a couple of other courts. Otherwise, he'd be here. So I'm going to give you an option and you make a choice. I can excuse you and I'll give you a new court date, or you're welcome to stay and wait for Mr. Smith. We're going to be happy to wait for Mr. Smith, so.
I'd rather wait.
Okay, I do. Your audio somehow did not come through.
I'll wait.
Hey.
I'll wait.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes.
As in regards to Ms. Campa's case, I did receive an email from Mr. Smith with proof that I guess Mr. Smith is having a surgery or a medical procedure, and it shows that he sent this also to the clerks.
Okay.
So Mr. Smith will likely not be here today.
All right, so then we're just going to reset that, Ms. Campa, okay? We'll reset this to May 18, okay? So
Is
write
there
that down.
anything earlier that we can do? Because I do have proof that is my medication that I had.
So you also have some health issues, is that what you're saying?
No, the charge was for my prescription pills, which I've given to my attorney.
Yes.
And I'm not sure exactly what was going on for this. I mean, why we didn't do anything last time about that.
Okay. Yeah, I see that the charge is possession of a controlled substance, okay. And so you're saying that your defense was something about
it's
showing
prescribed.
You had a prescription for it.
Yes,
Okay.
I have.
Unfortunately, Mr. Smith apparently is not in court. He is actually having some kind of medical attention. So it's not that he didn't want to be here, but it's just some things come up these days and it's really hard to get a doctor's appointment sometimes.
No,
so
that's
I
fine.
understand. Okay. So we're just going to reset this to May 18th. All right.
Okay.
And then I'm sure that, if once he's got that situation, that personal situation taken care of, he's going to follow up. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So May 18th. Okay.
Got it.
Unless your lawyer tells you otherwise, it'll be May 18th. Okay.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Campa. You take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
St. Patrick's Day coming up, good.
What's today? It's just in March, right? St. Patrick's Day.
Mr. King's all in green, boy. He's color of money today.
Oh, yeah? Hmm. Today is 11:40. That's what we're doing. Mr. Hajiji is still waiting for his lawyer. Oh, it's actually a jury trial. Okay, so have we heard anything from Judge Barron's, anybody? We're still waiting for David Christian. Okay. Those two. We're waiting for Mr. Emmons. Say that again?
Derek Emmons?
Yeah, we're waiting for him. Is it reset?
I don't know, it says reset as far as the time next to the case number.
Oh,
Line. Everything else is 10, it says reset.
oh, yeah, I see it there. Okay, great. Oh, then we can mark him off. Okay. That's the only one, right? Oh, she was here. She was here with the students. Mhm.
Student lawyers, right?
Who?
I'm probably wrong. I'm just thinking out loud, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Some voices don't talk to each other.
Keep them in line, right?
Mr. Todd's back.
Okay, I'm going to get us off of YouTube. Okay, Mr. Todd, you had a chance to confer?
I did, Judge. Thank you. We conferred. I talked with Ms. Sanchez, and she's going to get back to me with what we need. And I also have her email just in case she and I need to talk and if it's before the next setting.
All right, then see, we need a reset date, right? Okay.
Yes, please.
Will May 18th work for you?
Yes, Judge, it will. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much.
Sorry for the delay this morning, y'all.
Oh, I understand. Everybody's trying to catch up and staying very busy. So I appreciate it. Thank you, though.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
You too. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Tomorrow's docket shows to be in the old style.
The old style.